One practical experience is that while I was pretty big before, and I started when I was losing weight, the first thing I did was doing workout. I put YouTube workout videos,
Okay.
and it was to side lateral raise. And while I was doing that, I sprained my ankle.
Exactly.
I sprained my ankle. Maybe because I didn't plan properly, or it was a carpet, or I didn't have my shoes. It was in
Or
the
your
house.
muscles were not ready.
Muscles were not ready.
Yes.
So I still remember that I had a clutch for 6 weeks because I sprained my ankle. It's not that I was not able to work out for the 6 weeks. It is just a matter, I was just preparing myself to be motivated to lose weight and everything. And then it was just a huge demotivating factor for 6 weeks.
Exactly.
And by the time everything got sorted out, again another 6 weeks, 3 months gone. In this 3 months, there was like another 3 pounds.
Right. You lose your progress. So sometimes it happens that, especially if you lose the discipline on the diet as well,
Yes.
in parallel, because you're recovering, there is a tendency to lose the results that you got. And it's
will that
starting
happen
from
in
scratch.
dance? I mean,
I'll not
it's a very critical
Are
question.
you asking about dance with Deepti or any dance?
No, this whole discussion is about general dance, not in your program.
Okay, so what I would recommend is that number one, if you have weak ankles, if you have weak knees, I would highly recommend shoes. A lot of people end up, because they're doing home workouts, right? There's a tendency, very common Indian tendency is to not wear shoes in the house,
exactly.
right? So if you're not wearing shoes in the house, you need to have a fairly cushioned rug, or you need to use a yoga mat, which is also cushioned enough to be able to give you that, what do you call it? The cushion, basically, right? Yeah. So you're basically going for the cushioning so that there is not too much impact.
Strain on the knees.
Too much strain and not too much impact. When we say impact in fitness, we're talking about, the hard-hitting movements, right? So I would highly recommend shoes to make sure you're doing it safely.
Good.
Also, it helps to do it with trainers sometimes, right? Because if you're weak at maths, you're weak at maths, right? So you go to tuition, right? The same way, people don't want to accept it, but if you're weak at fitness and you don't know the concepts right, you need tuition. So I would recommend that find whatever you love, but try and at least do it in a way where it is done safely, because your body is too precious, and it can be one wrong movement that can just tear up your ankle or muscles. So number one, shoes. Second, don't go too fast too soon. Start slow, build the muscle strength, and then go higher.
Yeah, good, super.